Namaskar everyone. So students, today we will discuss the functions of the circulatory system. So as we have read earlier about the circulatory system, this system deals with the blood and its components. So what are the various functions that are being performed by this system in our body? Let us see. See, there are various physiological processes that are going inside our body, that are running inside our body. So like respiration, like nutrition, excretion, and so on. Let us discuss them one by one. See, respiration. So how this respiration, it is a function of the circulatory system. Let us see what the circulatory system, it is basically going to do here with the respiration. See, the transportation of the oxygen. So the transportation of the gases that are happening inside our body in the respiratory system, in the respiration process, that is basically with the help of this circulatory system. How so? See, oxygen from the air in the lungs to the tissues, it is being transported by the blood itself. So that's why you can say that this is a function of the circulatory system itself. See, and the carbon dioxide on the other hand, from the tissues, it is being transported to the air in the lungs and then it is eliminated outside. So ultimately we can see that this is this process of the respiration here where the gases transport is taking place. This is with the help of the circulatory system. Now see, about the nutrition process where there occurs the transportation of the food materials like glucose, amino acids, fats. From where to where? Let us see. Like from the alimentary canal to the tissues of the bodies. Okay, so there are different tissues of the body to which all these food materials, they are being transported with the help of absolutely the circulatory system, because blood is going to distribute each and everything to the body organs, to the tissues of the body. Likewise, here in the excretion process also, the removal of the waste products, whatsoever be the waste product in any organism, like here in some organisms you see that the excretory waste, that is uric acid, in certain organisms it is urea. So likewise this urea, uric acid and creatine, these excretory waste products, they are also eliminated from the body with the help of this system only. So likewise, fight against the germs, absolutely. This function is not so much obvious, but still we can see, still we can say that this fight against the germs, where these antitoxins, lysins, antibodies, yes, of course, all these substances, all these compounds, they are produced in the blood itself. So ultimately, they are going to fight against the germs. Exactly. So then we can easily say that this again is a function of the circulatory system itself. Now, regulation of the body secretions. Yes, absolutely. See, there are certain hormones, there are various hormones in the body that are secreted by the endocrine glands, and after their secretion, they have to rush towards the site of action. Exactly. So, what will help in the transportation of these hormones, these hormonal secretions from the endocrine gland to the site of action? Exactly, this is the blood itself. So again, this regulation of body secretion, again, this is a function of the circulatory system. Yes. And if you talk about the coagulation, very important point, very important process. Because coagulation, which is also known as the clotting. Yes, exactly. Whenever there is some injury in our body and after that injury there is a flow of blood from the body, and that flow must be stopped, because if there is no stoppage, there will be the continuous flow of blood and that may be fatal. So from any injury, if there is some flow of blood, it must be stopped, and for that there is a process called the coagulation. Again, this process is related to the circulatory system, that is a function of the circulatory system itself. So again, this is some function of this system that is the coagulation, and one more point is here, that is the maintenance of the water content in the tissues. Yes, so the interchange of the fluid from the interstitial fluid and the blood ultimately leads to the maintenance of the water content in the tissues of the body. So this is all about the functions of the circulatory system. I hope you like this. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Take care.